All right, we're back. Turn 12. This is it. I'm going to just jump right in. We do not have an HQ event. They do not have an HQ event. They have no PC markers on this turn. On turn 12. Whipping through. Activate this tank. We will activate this tank. Not overly worried. I need to get, if I can, as long as I can get my fire down. I'm going to activate this tank. We're going to activate this tank. He will disappear, which is awesomeness. And then their units. Activating. Definitely activating and activating. These guys don't scare me because they can't get there. Activating. Got to remember to get all those guys. That pinned unit there. Under that rack. Nobody here. Activating. 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 Oh, we got a lot of checks this time. Activating. And I think that is it. All right. 8. Bust through. Number 8. Over here. That is pinned undercover. Pinned undercover. 1 through 4. A 4. Falls back. This fire stops. Actually, he's falling back to the same place as this guy. This crossfire disappears. And this is going to go away when he moves too. So these guys are no longer going to be under fire. 7. Number 2. So this is going to be, well, we've got, let's see, he's doing nothing. So he, 1 through 3. That is a 3, which is move straight ahead. So he is going to move into what is currently that. Now he's going to move undercover. He is exposed. But we will put him under cover. Done. Next, 6. The 5th one. So that is going to be, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right here. This is pinned on the same card, undercover, a 1 through 5. That is a 2. Pinned on the same card, that is no action. So this guy is literally just going to sit there. I've got a decision to make. I'm probably just going to give up that card. And hope incoming turns him into a casualty. All right, there's 4 left. Is that right? No, 5 left. Sorry. First one. Well, that's easy. That's this guy. 1 through 3. That is a 1. He's going to attempt to infiltrate, which he can. Actually, it says towards the closest infiltrate. Towards the closest opposing unit. That is going to be here, because that's going to be, he can infiltrate because of that. So he's going to draw 1 card. He does not. So he is intentionally moved himself onto a card and exposed himself. Doesn't seem like the brightest decision ever. 4 to go. Number 2, up here. We've got 3 pinned units. So pinned, not undercover, 1 through 5. First one is a 2, no action. Second one is a 4. That is an attempt to rally. It does not. Next one is an attempt to rally. Is that right? I just did that. Pinned, not undercover, an attempt to rally. And it does rally. So this guy is now rallied. And that is the end of that. 3 to go. Whipping through. Number 1. So that is going to be right here. He is a 1 through 3. That is also an infiltrate. Oh my goodness. Well, he can move towards 2 cards. So he can infiltrate in towards 2 cards. So 1 or a 2. He intelligently is going to go to the one that allows him to potentially get undercover. He does not. He does not infiltrate, but at least he's in a strong building. That seems so much more intelligent. 2 to go. 2 to go. All right. Number 2. That's this one. So he is an assault team on an opposing unit's card. A 1 through a 2. That is a 2. He is going to attempt to make a grenade attack. So he is going to attempt to attack here or here. So 1 or 2. Well, actually, first I'm going to do the grenade attack. He's assault, so drawing 2. 1, 2. So he fails, so what we basically have is a grenade miss. It's actually good for us because I guess we did need to know where. So I'm going to, and the reason is, well, it wouldn't have mattered because we can't grenade back, but I was going to do where, 1 or a 2. So it was the paralyzed unit, and then 1, 2 failed. May have hurt myself potentially there. So this is an assault team not on an opposing unit's card. A 2, so he is going to attempt to infiltrate towards the closest opposing units. 1, 2, 3. A 1. So he's going to try to infiltrate over here. That's interesting. God, I could have, with 1 mortar, could have taken a shot at him last turn. So he's going to try to infiltrate. He's line. 1, 2. He does. He successfully infiltrated. So he is now here. I can tell you, I don't think I want to get that card. I'm gonna take a peek at what we have afterwards. I now have a volume of fire here. Of assault, and we are small arms to him. And this disappeared. This guy was, oh no, he's firing here. All right. Is that it? That's all of them. All right. My CO gets 2. Really gets 3. So he has 7. He can only spend 6. First sergeant's going to get plenty. XO is going to get plenty. 2. I think I can do what I want to here. 1, 2. I really can't. I'm going to have him fire off another cease fire. And when I do that, that is going to cause this guy to quit firing and reopen fire here. That is point blank, and so he does have close. Did I not? I don't feel like I checked that card. I feel like I had 3. I did not check this card. There's no way I checked that card. I need to do that. I've got, yeah, I moved this guy and I moved this guy, but I did not check that guy. So let me just check him. He is pinned undercover, 1 through 4. That's a 2, so I think that's nothing. Pinned undercover, yep, no action. So he's just going to sit there. All right. Yeah, I totally missed him. So this guy opens fire here, small arms, nothing here. We got nothing here. These guys can't fire. These guys are firing at nobody. Okay, we'll stop that. Oh, actually, nope, they're a bunker. Their arc is up here. They can't see there. I didn't realize, actually, he would move here because he is trying to get out of this line of sight. So he's up here. These guys are firing there. These guys are going to stop firing completely. These guys are not firing. These guys are not. Well, he can be firing now, but he can't see anybody. So, well, he does. He's actually doing all pinned fire in this direction at this guy. It won't last long, but all right. So that was the result of the flare. So that was 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, move him here. 5. Don't think it matters. I'm going to move him there just in case, if I can get that paralyzed unit back. All right. We're just saving 2. It doesn't matter. The XO gets 3. He's... Where is he? XO is here. So he is under fire, or under cover. He is a veteran, so he gets 5. So he has 9 total. He can only spend 6. He is going to tell this guy, oh, these guys quit firing too. Here. They are not going to fire there anymore. But they are going to fire here. Yep. They are now firing up here. This is all pinned fire on their part. All right. I'm going to probably take a chance, move these guys up here and try to hit that card instead of this card. So my XO is here. This tank is the one that I want to stop. I am going to tell this guy to move here. He is exposed. That was 1. He is going to move here himself. That is 2. He is going to tell this guy to attempt to infiltrate into that bunker. 1, 2, 2. This guy successfully infiltrated into this bunker. So that was 1 to move here, 2 to move himself, 3 to move that guy, 4 to go under the cellar, 5 he's going to tell this guy to attempt to infiltrate into that bunker. So he is line. No, he's a vet. Got to reshuffle. 1, 2, 3. And then exhort as my last one. So he is exposed in this bunker. And he is done. So that guy is now done. Now, one of the reasons I wanted this unit here, because as this guy moves down here, he'll open fire there instead of down here. I'm going to try to get this AT unit maybe over here. Maybe. Yep, I am going to get him over there. So this guy spent 6. He had 9, he spent 6. First sergeant, 2. He's here, 3. So he has 5 total. First sergeant is going to... These guys seem okay. These guys are okay. These guys are okay. Yeah, I got to tell you, he's going to go up here. He's exposed. And he's going to tell this first AT to move here under this. So he's now exposed. So we got the first sergeant over here. And then the first sergeant is going to move into the cellar as well. He does not need to be further exposed. And he's done. So that was 1, 2, 3. Saving 2. First platoon gets 1. He is undercover. 2, 3. So he gets 3. So he basically has 8. He can only spend 6. I have to tell you, he is going to try to infiltrate up here. Exhort. Boy, he failed too. I'm taking a chance with this guy. And I don't know if it's worth it. Then he's going to tell this guy to lay down fire here. Now this is... So I only get 5 draws. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But I got it. So, incoming here. Incoming here. Incoming here. All right. That's good. Now, and he's done. He's under that bunker. Hopefully, I mean, we got +1, +2 for visibility, +3, +4, +9, minus the exposed. He's a +6. I mean, my gosh. Felt worth the chance. So he basically moved and told the guy to go, and then he is done. Second platoon gets 2. He's up here. He can't spend them all. And all he's going to do is tell that guy to lay down fire. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it, right? 2 plus veteran plus that. So he got it as well. So I'll tell you, one of the keys I think in this mission is getting those guys up there, laying down that fire. Feel like that was a real key part of this mission. All right. Second done. He basically told him to do his job, and he's tucking away. Third platoon gets 4. He gets 4. So he can spend 6, basically. What did I say he was going to do? I had something I know I wanted him to do. But maybe there isn't. Maybe I lied. You know what he's going to do? I know exactly what he's going to do. Aha. He's going to move here. Nope, that doesn't work. Well, he's going to move here. That's one. He's going to move here, try to infiltrate. So he is line. 1, 2. So he's used 2 actions. He's going to exhort. So he did succeed. So he didn't, so that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's moving away. I don't know how smart that was. Yeah, that's what he's doing. Thought about just having him not go away from there and throw a grenade, but I'm getting him off of there. HMG gets 1. So he basically can, he can spend 6. Where is he? Does he exist anymore? Or did I get him? Oh, he's right here. I don't think there's anything really valuable for him to do. He could go over here and unpin him, but that guy's going away. That's going to be the case anyway. That disappeared, by the way, when we shifted our fire. So he's just saving 9. All right. We got 1 general initiative. 1. Nuts. I'm having this guy throw a grenade. He's a veteran. 1, 1, 2, 3. Failed. So we got a grenade miss, and they get 1. They get 2 shots. He's a assault team. He gets 2 shots back. 2 shots back. So 1, 2. So they did not. So it's just a grenade miss on this card. That's a shame. I really wanted to take that guy out, and maybe we still will. We're now at a -1. It's not high odds. All right. Capture. So let's see. We might actually capture some more units. I think we captured these guys, because there's no unit there. We capture none there, none there. These guys don't get captured. They don't get captured, and they don't get captured. So that's that. No retreat. Oh, you know what? If I had left him... Jeez. What a dumb arse. Should have left him on there. Paralyzed. He would have just retreated. What an idiot. That was dumb. I think that's the only paralyzed, unpinned paralyzed unit, though. He's pinned. All right. Tag time. They basically have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Number 2. 1, 2. This guy is moving here. It is a Panther. Or is it a... No, it's a tank destroyer. So he's moving on to incoming. So he is moving. So it's +1, +2 for moving, -1. The card gives him nothing. So it's a +1. That's a 0. That's a 1. He is knocked out. All right, well, in the process of knocking him out... Wow. All right, well, that's good. Take the wreck. Knocked out. In the process of knocking him out, we also... oh, you know, I didn't even deal with steps last time. This guy takes a hit and is exposed. Right? And the steps are going to be... Kind of don't care. Hate to say it, but I want to do it right. So, convert each crew and passenger step into a generic fire team. Each of these guys. So their crew is 2 plus this. These passengers become a generic fire team. So we've basically got... I basically have 4 or 5 of these. Which doesn't really matter for this. It's kind of... I mean... I guess they're casualties. So we'll take a hit on each of them. So the first one, casualty. He's a litter team, so he stays a fire team. So that's a casualty. Next one, paralyzed, so it's a casualty. Next one, a casualty. Next one, a casualty. So we basically had 4 casualties and 1 of them survived. Wow. 1... Racking up some experience. He stays under the wreck, pinned. Those are gone. All right. That guy's done. All right, we got 4 left. Number 2. 1, 2. So this is a tank destroyer. He's sitting there +1, -1, and then incoming is -1. He's at a -1. That is a 1. He is knocked out. Wow. This guy is knocked out. Another wreck. These tank destroyers do not like the artillery, which makes sense. I think they're coming in on these bad spots. 3 to go. Number 2. 1, 2. So this guy coming in. So that's a Panther. +3. +3 for cover. He's not moving yet. -1. So it's a +2. That's a 0. He retreats. Holy smokes. Well, gotta love my artillery on this turn. Because that saved that card now. We just got that card. 2 to go. Number 1. So up here, very simple. He just falls in there. He is exposed. Just going to make him not very happy when that hits. And then the last one, he just leaves the card. He just exits the map. And I believe that is it. This disappears. This is no longer just firing in this direction. That's the tanks. So, fire mission update. Flip, flip, delete, flip, delete, flip, delete, 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 flip, delete, flip, delete, flip. And then, no potential contact, pinned recovery. No longer under fire. These guys are unpinned. This guy's under fire. Yep. No longer under fire. Oops, I didn't do the flip there. They're under fire. I think everything else stays just like it is. Let's figure it out. So up here we've got plus -1, -6. So we're basically 2 -4s. So first -4 is a hit. Litter team and a casualty. So litter team, because he's an assault team, because he's a human wave, he is wiped out. This one is not a human wave. So this is another -4, another hit, but a casualty and then a litter team. So we basically have a casualty, and then he is effectively 2 fire teams. And they are pinned. And they can go undercover. So that's fine. Nothing here. Now here we got, this is just going to be -7 +1. So they're all -4. Hit. Casualty. Jeez. Hit. Casualty, because paralyzed are casualties. Hit. Casualty. Casualties are absolutely insane because of this artillery. Here, we basically have got, oh my goodness, -5. And then here we've got -5 +2. So he's a +3. So let's just do him first. -3, I mean. That is a hit and a casualty. Wow. I'm going to do this unit next because he's easier. I think he probably should have been exposed, but I'm going to just say, no, that it's -5 +2, -3, hit, paralyzed because fanaticism, a casualty. Wow. All right, now we got our human waves. This is -4, -4, -4. So -4 is a hit, and we have 1 casualty. Not pinned. Here, -4. Hit. 2 casualties. Casualty, and we're going to end up with a fire team, who will be a it's the artillery, man. That's the key. Oops. Putting the wrong units, I think, in these things. This is 1 through 6, and sure that I've got just P's, AP, AP, AP. Okay. Might have even pulled some out wrong and all that. I don't know. I might have done some of that wrong. I don't think it's had a material effect at all. This guy is +2, +5, -2, basically. Which is pinned, which is no effect. So he's just nothing. Nothing there. Nothing here. See, this guy probably would have been firing at one of those, but I'm just going to... Oh, actually, I think that's our guy. So he's all pinned. So these guys, exposed plus the all pinned, they wipe each other out. We have +2 for visibility in the cover, +5. So they're both at +6. So +6 is pinned and pinned. Wow. Pretty crazy, but it doesn't matter. I don't mind them being pinned here at the end. Honestly, that's okay. Here, he is +1, +2, +3, -1. So he's a +2, which is a miss. So that card we are not going to have. -1, -2, +6. So that's a +4 for these guys. So +4, pinned, and a miss. So the HQ is pinned. Now these guys, so -2, and then visibility and that. So there, this guy's a +2, and he's just a +2 there. So +2. Pinned. So he stays pinned. Nothing there. Here. Small arms. He's +2 for the card and the visibility, -1. So he's a +1. Miss. This is the one I don't really... I'm disappointed I got 4 guys taking this fire. +1, +2, +3, -1. So it's 4 +2s. Pinned. Miss. Miss. Pinned. That turned out okay. Pinned and pinned. Honestly, that turned out just fine. Nothing here, nothing here, nothing here. That is the end. We can clean up. No need to clean up. Well, no need to clean up. Wow. So I'll tell you what, we're at the 37-minute mark. I actually have a business meeting coming up, so I am not going to attempt to figure out where things, other than the win. So we have a secured card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. We got 7 cards secured out of the 10. So we won the mission. So when we come back, we'll do a really quick, and matter of fact, we may just do a, we'll just do a really quick evaluation of where we are, have a super short video. In fact, I'll tell you what, I'm going to stop right now, but I think I can put these 2 videos together and merge them together. So I will come back. We'll have one big video, so you won't really see much of a delay, but for me, I'm going to have a little bit of one. So, but we won mission 2, and I think we did it for the most part really legally. No major rules broken. Glad we restarted. Glad I now understand the spotting rule better. Appreciate you watching. We'll come back in just a second and walk through kind of where we landed, what experience we have, what skills we're going to buy, and then get ourselves teed up to move on to mission 3. Thanks for watching. All right, we are back. It's been a couple days for me. Work, a bit of a challenge, but I really wanted to wrap up this mission 2. So we're done. Ahead of time, I got things laid out here. This is what we had left right here. Over here are the attachments that have survived. And over here are all of the company assets that have not survived. Here I've got 6 fire teams, or I've got 6 lats. They're all green for this purpose. So I'm going to go through, follow this in order. One thing I don't think I did a good job of is tracking experience points for hitting tanks. So I did a couple of them, obviously. Also had a few that I gained. I'm going to take a guess based on that at where I think we landed. Kind of stinks. I wish I had paid attention to that during the mission. So we do have completing a higher headquarter, knocking out a tank with a bazooka, and a tank with a mine. The fact that we have 11, I'm going to assume 3 of our tanks, 2 bazookas. I think only 1 of the mines did their job, I think. Let's actually assume 2 mines. That would have given us 4. And then 2 bazookas, and then I think we had 3 of the companies. So I'm going to go 3 of the wrecks were already covered. So I'm going to take off that one and this one. To be honest with you, I think it's that one. A bunch of them were retreats. I'm going to take off. It doesn't really matter. Take off those. Which leaves us with 1, 2, 3 wrecks. And those would have been from incoming. So I'm going to give myself, well, I don't get any for that, for incoming. Knock out a tank with a bazooka, knock out a tank with an AT mine. Knocking out a tank with incoming does not give me anything. So basically I get nothing else. I can't remember if I had another one from a bazooka, but I'm not going to give it to myself because I didn't record it when I did it. So probably dumb. Now, defensive mission, secure a card, 3 points for each. So we said we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's 21 points. So that puts us up to 32. Let's see. No clear card A. Capture enemy. This is where we're going to also get. I don't think I had too many. I didn't get any of my casualties. I think if I had done that, I would have gotten 1 veteran unit. So maybe that would have been smart to have started thinking about. I didn't even think of that. I think we're just down to how many captured enemy. We get 2 for each of these, which is going to be a lot. And then we get 1 for everything on the board. So this is going to be a lot. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oops. 10, 11. It's even worse than I thought. That's 11. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. That is 29 total. So that is 29 times 2 is 58, plus we had 32, so we're at 90. I mean, we're not going to be able to spend them all. It's just absurd. Because we still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 19, 20, 21, 22, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Got 34 more. So I think we're at 124, which is just mind-blowing. I'm going to verify that I did that. It might be 10 less. Nope, that was the right number. So we have 122 experience points. Crazy. So rallying any weapons team spotters to their fire side. We really have none. The only one that is on the fire team side was one of these HMGs. It's this one that was down to 1. He was flipped over, but it doesn't matter. He's an attachment. Reduce. All of these are green experience. And then we're going to reconstitute with lats. Now, I'm just going to tell you, I feel real strongly I need to bring in all of these. So that's 5 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So those are used. And these guys are all back in the mix. So 3 AT, 3 mortar, 2 mortar, 2 AT, 1 LMG, But looking at all these guys, he is green. Oops, sorry, it's right there. He is green because we're reconstituting. I can upgrade these guys. He's green. He's green. He's green. And he's green. Those are my 5. Now I got one more. I think I'm going to do it with 1, 2. So that is the last of those. 1, 2 is flipped over. So I've got a bunch. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 of my squads are reduced down to 2 steps. Can spend experience to upgrade squads while reconstituting. So we can reconstitute or upgrade these. So we are going to do a little bit of that. We're going to get this guy is going to go to veteran and veteran. So that's 6. So 18. We are going to go veteran, veteran line. So that's 7 more. Oops, 118, 111. He is going to go up to a veteran. So that is 108. I don't think tracking the experience matters. We'll get the runners, both veteran. Didn't even use them. As long as we got phone lines, it's a little less critical, but that is 102. And then we'll go line 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops. 4, 5. So that's 5 more. So we are down to 97. Oops. 97. And we have basically upgraded everybody who can get upgraded. Everybody who can get upgraded. And we can do this one to a veteran. It doesn't really matter because it would have happened anyway, but that's 94. And I think everybody else, effectively, these guys are line on this, making... It's really interesting. I don't know how this is supposed to work. These guys are individually, and so I think the whole unit, if we look at it together, probably a good board game geek question to ask. All right. So I think I've done all I can do with experience. I don't think there's anything else that makes sense. Don't really want to move any other units around, or any of my lats around. Add any replacements. There are no replacements in this darn mission. We didn't get any veteran steps because I didn't evacuate. So we can spend experience points on skills. I once again was not great at using my skills. I believe if we look here at what skills we might want, well, first of all, I can buy every skill with 98, 94. So I'm just basically going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'm getting whatever skills I want here. I'm not even going to do the math if they all cost 2. So, and then we're going to get ourselves down to 0. So I'm going to take the general initiatives. I want those. I'm going to take the auto spots and the auto grenades. Auto grenade. I'm going to take the auto infiltrate. Might be able to use that. Definitely the auto spot. We got auto spot and auto spot. We've got auto infiltrate. We just make sure these are all +1 draw. Interesting. Now those are spawning. I think that's how I'm going to do it. 2 auto concentrates, 2 auto covers, The auto grenades. Let's make sure none of these are paralyzed to an assault team. Let me check in the mission and just make sure. So there's snipers not spotted, machine gun in a bunker not spotted, stronghold not spotted. So, and then a couple of them are spotted. I think I'm going to keep the spots. All right. So we've got our concentrate fires and our auto covers. Auto spot. Definitely our general initiatives. It's an interesting question on those two. I think I'm going to go with the plus the auto infiltrate and the instead of the +1 draw. Let me just see if yeah. I think that's what I want. And basically now all my other experience is lost. So we gained a lot of experience, but yep, we lose all the rest. So that's where we're going. I'm going to actually save that. And then I am going to tell it next mission. I like to save before I tell it next mission. Oh, I see some units that did not get replaced because they were not on the right spot on the board. So we'll put some of these back. I think we get the artillery and the FO, so I'm going to bring them down because I'm almost positive we're going to have them. And then we've got the HMG. So that's 1-1, 1-2, 2-2. 2-2 there. 2-1. All right. Those did not get placed properly. And if we go look here at, yeah, the artillery and the FO are with every mission. So if we look at mission 3, let's real quickly just pull it out and say, are there any other attachments we get? We do get a tank section. All right. All right, I'm going to pull these down and then we will get started afterwards. So we got that. We have 2 M475 Shermans, 2 M4. Feel like there's a Sherman. Number 14 is missing. I'm going to have to research that. But I feel like maybe there's a bug somewhere. See, is it anywhere else? These all seem to be one unit. Yeah, he seems to be missing. I'm going to have to look that up. Let's take a... I hate to be doing this in front of everybody, so I apologize for the probably boring. I'm going to have to go find that unit, and I'm going to have to figure out why it disappeared, too. Oh, I know why. I take that back. I went through this on the last mission. He's not missing. He's here. Because part of the setup is one of the units is automatically immobilized on that card. So... Immobilized tank. Somewhere it tells me where it's placed. There it is. Immobilized tank starts, and I think it's on the map. Yep, you can see that little diamond is, this guy's immobilized. So he cannot move. But I also get 2 other tanks, which I can place in the staging area. I get one M157. M157 millimeter, which is right here. And if we look here, he's got 5 ammo. And I get 1-1 and 2-1. What does this actually say? I'm curious. 1-1 and 2-1. Yep. 1-1 and 2-1 HMG. It's the 2-stepper. I think that's correct. 2 steps, yep. So I think that's everything. We got the immobilized tank, we got the 2 tanks, we got the M1, one of those, and each of the HMGs starts with 6. If we look at our ammo for our units based on this, the mortar sections get 5. So we'll go back to making sure 5s. The LMGs get 5, and these get 3. So that's the starting ammo. I'm curious if there's any other setup. Mobilized tank, there's a burning wreck, which we've got. That is placed here. All right. Oh, well, I do know the other things I need to do. I've got 1 AT, 1 LMG. These guys are coming down. So those are available. And then there's the question of the mortars. Do I do the individual or not? I believe for this mission, I am not going to do the individual mortars. Now, this guy is line. Now, because most of their steps were line, only 1 veteran step. So he is a line unit. Those guys are veteran. That does not seem to update. Oh, we don't even have a name for them, so I need to get that. 1 HMG vet. Hopefully this isn't boring you too much. And this is also, you can kind of see some of the things. Now, what I really want to do is get, so the mod updates those. So this guy is a 1 M1 57 millimeter. He's a vet. He's a vet as well. Awesome. The artillery's vet. It's vet. All right, those are good. And then I'm going to update these right here. So this one is now a vet. Already a vet. Also a vet. These are all veteran. So that is good. He is a veteran. This is line. 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 Line and line. And those, I believe, are all the updated units. So if we look here, these guys should be veteran, line, line. So all that worked properly. Awesome. One of these is not correct. Why is that? Oh, no, they're all veteran. I take that back. They are all veteran, which sure makes sense given the hell they're going through. I think we are now teed up to start mission 3. These are our units that we're going to have. We can get them assigned, get them placed, and figure that out. But we'll do that at the start of the next mission. Hopefully I didn't bore you too much there at the end, but we're teed up for mission 3. Thanks for watching. We'll jump in mission 3 next video.